watching Live1.tv from New York with a special report on the migrant housing centers built by the city. You're looking at a massive tent structure, almost an industrial city that's been built on Randall's Island with New York City in the background, only separated by the East River. These tents can house approximately 600 people. There is also a tent with 24-hour food and snacks. One migrant was murdered by 4 other migrants at the facility just last week. All of this is happening right under the Robert F. Kennedy Bridge, which spans Randall's Island and connects geographic Long Island with Manhattan and the Bronx. The mayor's office has reportedly fired 2 young staffers who leaked information that the city is bankrupt and the mayor unable to handle the crisis. In another explosive decision, the city shut down James Madison High School to make more room for the migrants, moving the classes online and infuriating parents. To get a better understanding of where this is happening in New York, if we zoom in on the state and further zoom in on the city, right under the letter Y is Central Park. To the right of Manhattan, and where the X is the facility that the city has built for the migrants. It is adjacent to the Kirby Forensic Psychiatric Center, a specialized facility for patients with criminal convictions, and originally part of the city's lunatic asylum. And that is just across the river from Harlem. To the right, Rikers Island, the largest penal colony in the world. Now, last week, in response to a question by GOP House Speaker Mike Johnson, New York Congressman Jerry Nadler confirmed that New York has already passed legislation allowing newly arrived migrants to vote in municipal elections. In response to the new laws, J. Christian Adams filed a lawsuit alleging the new rulings are unconstitutional. Live1.tv spoke to DeRoy Murdoch, who has standing in the lawsuit.
Chapter 46A would let foreign citizens vote in local elections. And I might add, these are foreign citizens. It could be people who just got green cards. This could include people who ran across the border, got one of Joe Biden's free bus tickets or free plane tickets, and then moved to New York City. And just 30 days later, they don't have to be here for years. 30 days later, they could be voting in local elections.
The massive mobilization of the migrant centers appears to me outside of the normal scope of the city. I wouldn't be surprised if the military is practicing for World War III. Earlier in the week, Democratic Mayor Eric Adams shut down James Madison High School, moved classes online, and moved migrants into the school. Even as parents and communities voice their opposition and anger, the city government isn't showing any interest in losing its designation as a sanctuary city. Tune in each week to Live1.tv's Focus 535 political discussion, where we examine each and every member of Congress and their challengers. In our next X Space, we look at West Virginia, and we talk with candidate Nate Caine, who's running in West Virginia's 2nd Congressional District. Nate Caine has an impressive military background and FBI background and just got the endorsement of General Michael Flynn. Join us this coming week on Live1 TV.